Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to provide some updates on two different topics related to over there, go through some statements that were made, talk about changing conditions, and let's just say discord that's occurring over there. Because some interesting statements came out that are not really surprising, but they're interesting in the way that they came out and the reaction that it caused. Okay, so a spokesperson for the IDF said the idea that it is possible to destroy Hamas, to make Hamas vanish, that is throwing sand in the eyes of the public. In a separate interview, said telling the public that there will be no terror in Gaza, no military operatives, no rockets, and no armed men is a lie. Went on to say, there will be terror in Gaza. Hamas is an idea deeply rooted in the hearts of the residents of Gaza to replace those who handle civil services and distribute or steal food. Something else needs to be established. This is a decision for the political echelon, and the Army will implement it. It certainly appears that the military, the brass, is ready to alter victory conditions to be satisfied with degrading Hamas rather than destroying. The bit about bringing something else needing to be established, if they can convince the political echelon, to use that term, that that's the right move and they can get something else established, that means a real peace process. If they can do it and convince them to go with a regional security force, cash for aid, and a Palestinian state, a pathway to one, and they can do it quickly, they have a decent chance of avoiding being sucked into a forever war. Netanyahu was apparently incredibly unhappy with these statements. There is a growing rift between the military and Netanyahu. As near as I can tell, the military unilaterally called for a pause to try to get aid in. Netanyahu was also unhappy with that. There is no military solution to this. This is going to end at a negotiation table. There's not a decisive victory to be had. They are coming to that realization very late. If they can act on it quickly enough, they might be able to avoid a forever war. So that's that side of what's going on right now. There's still a lot of discord and dissension within the government. It appears that Netanyahu is losing the support of the military relatively quickly. And the brass in the military seems to be open to accepting that it is not common to beat an irregular force through conventional means. Now, a whole bunch of other questions came in related to what's going on up north with Lebanon. Since this started, we've been using the analogy of Netanyahu basically speed running all of the mistakes that the U.S. made after September of 2001. Voluntarily opening things up north with Lebanon, that's invading Iraq. That's invading Iraq. It's worth noting that the combatants on the other side up there, to put it into a U.S. idiom, if you step in the ring, we're not wearing gloves. I would believe them. So that's what's going on. Where it plays out from here, no clue. I have no idea as far as the internal politics there. I don't know who has the support to come out on top. But this update is needed to start to draw the lines between where the sides are. So I'm sure there will be more news about this next week. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.